They're saying we go way too fast for them.
Yeah, that's because they said they were all the way ahead. Chicken clams. My favorite. Good morning. Well, it's a morning. It was a rough morning. Yep, they shut off for water. So this morning we had no water to wash up or anything. We brushed our teeth with water bottles, but I don't know if you can tell, but I'm looking a little grimy today. I have a hat on. You're probably thinking, David, you've never worn a hat on video before, but that's what my hair looks like. So we couldn't really wash up this morning. Now you might be saying, like, just pay your water bill, dude. Well, that's the thing. We don't pay our water bill. Our landlord's supposed to pay our water bill, and then we're supposed to pay our landlord. Except, I guess he forgot to pay the water bill, so we have no water. So where are we today? We're actually in the middle of nowhere. We're here meeting up with our architect, 59S Designs. They're gonna be the one that's gonna be designing our house. First, we gotta figure out the floor plan. That's gonna be the most important thing for us because our lot is a little bit of weird size, and it's kind of not the traditional Vietnamese lot size. So it's not going to be the traditional Vietnamese looking house. We also want it to be more Western style. We want the layouts to be more, I don't know how Western style houses are, but a little more thought out. And we're not going to park our bikes inside of the house. We're not going to use our living room as an alley. This is going to be a whole process for sure, but hopefully a fun process. You excited?
Yep.
Don't worry. We'll have water soon. It's Joe.
Quay phim được không? Anh này là vlog trong YouTube.
Dạ.
Ok.
Ra đây em có in hai cái phương ảnh ra đây, in cái phương ảnh ra đây để mình sẽ sửa đến đây luôn.
Ok.
Dạ.
Cái mày mặc không? Đi bộ qua ông ngoại bên ngoài.
There's no rule against building up to the comfort zone, right?
Cái
Is there a reason that they reset this one?
Cái này á, thì hiện tại là bị sai so với cái thằng này. Mà mình sai cái trước cái tỷ lệ khu đất nó các bạn vẽ bị sai.
So this kind of is construction season right now. You guys can see our neighbors right here are building this building. Our other neighbors right here are building that building. And if you just go down this block for like 2 blocks, you'll find like 5 different houses doing construction right now. So we learned that the way construction kind of works in Da Nang is everyone tries to build a foundation and the main structure of the house during the non-rainy seasons, because during rainy season you can work on the interior, but you'll lose a lot of working days. So right now we're almost at the end of the dry season and we're about to get into rainy season, so we need to start building very, very quickly, which means we need to get our floor plan down as soon as possible. Look who's here to greet me. Hi, Mew. Oh. Hi, Mew. I was only gone for like 30 minutes. How are you doing? Hi, Nala. How are you? Are you taking good care of Mew? Good girl. Wanna go for a walk? Okay, let's go. So I think no matter what, for us, we are gonna bleed a little bit into the rainy season. It's not ideal. Basically what happens is the rain is really unpredictable, and anytime it rains, people have to stop working, so the schedule gets really unpredictable as well. Sometimes in the rainy season, it'll rain like 20 to 25 days out of the month, which is pretty much every day. So you basically lose the entire month of construction. Another house under construction right there. So we have maybe about 2.5 months left until it gets into like the really, really rainy season. So we'll be able to get most of the structure done. It's actually pretty crazy how fast people build here. Wow, what are these, is this cicadas? They're so loud. This guy's building like a huge commercial building. It's a house, but I'm just joking, it's just so big. Let's see if we can get a better look from here. Let me check this out. These guys have a basement too. We saw them digging. So they got a basement, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 floors at least. Looks like it's still going up. This is gonna be a huge, huge house. So the meeting with the architect went pretty well. This is our second meeting with them. The first meeting we had was super short. It was just kind of like, what are our requirements? What are we looking for? And the second meeting was a lot more in depth because the designs that came back were not really what we were thinking about. There's kind of like one way that Vietnamese houses are built, and we're not a fan of that way. And the main characteristic of that is that the living room is basically used as a hallway. So when you open the front door, you're in the living room, and then you have to walk through the living room if you want to go anywhere else inside of the house. which is really weird because that's like very anti-feng shui. And I know Vietnam is not China, but I thought that Vietnam, being Asian, would be also, you know, very down with the feng shui. But there's no feng shui at all to be sitting on the couch watching TV and everyone is just like walking back and forth in front of you. Also, the vast majority of lots in Vietnam are these really, really long rectangles, and the front is basically used as a scooter parking lot, and then the rest of the space is just like this really long house. But our lot is a little bit different. It's a quarter circle, so it's something that Vietnamese architects are not used to working with. But it's fine. It's gonna take a lot of experimentation. It's gonna take a lot of back and forth, and we're gonna lock in something that works for all of us. Nala, what do you smell? We got some more construction going on here. Wow, it looks like these guys are just getting started, so they're kind of pushing it too, like we are. I mean, we're gonna get started way later than they are. Oh, nope, they've already dug a hole. So this one, it's crazy how they just do this in flip-flops. I mean, this one's probably gonna be a big building too. Anytime they dig down, you know it's gonna be a big building. I'm guessing that that one's also gonna be like a 5-story. Luckily, we don't have to dig down. Our foundation is already set and poured, and we don't have to dig down to reach like a deep foundation or to put down like the deep pillars if you want to build like super, super high. Wow, these cicadas are super loud. I've never heard it like this. But our construction process shouldn't be too long. Now, when I say 2 months, most of you guys think that's crazy, that's impossible, but you guys should see how these Vietnamese people build. I mean, obviously it's a lot faster when, you know, you don't have OSHA looking over your shoulder and you can just cut rebarb with flip-flops on, but that's just how it is here. Or you can just cut stone out on the street like this and just like blast. Oof, I gotta get out of this. This is like, all the stone is just like in the air, the powder. All right, go outside. Let's go outside. Hi, Mew. High five. Hello. Say hi to the vlog, Mew. Oh, you want to play with the string? Okay, go inside. Now, every time Nala gets a treat, Mew wants a treat too. Mew is basically a dog. So if I get like a little strip of meat like this, I'll just break off a little tip. Like so. We have one for Nala. I'll sit. Oh, you're already sitting. Gentle. Gentle. Oh, that was not gentle. That was... Mew Mew. Oh, you dropped it. Is it good? I know it's good for you. Hey, stop playing with the string. For you guys who've been here since the beginning of Mew lore, look how big this cat is. This cat is huge. You guys remember how small Mew used to be? Let's put up a picture right here. He eats a lot. Oh, careful. We're here at Blush Beach Club. I always have a hard time saying that. Blush Beach Club. I made an event on Nomad Social and I think like 5 or 6 people are showing up. How nice is this? I've said this so many times and I'll say it again. Blush Beach Club is such an underrated spot. There's no entry fee. Basically the entry fee is you have to spend $400,000 minimum in food and drinks, which is about $16. And the food here is actually pretty good and reasonably priced. Obviously it's a little bit of a markup, but it's not like a ridiculous resort markup. I got a coconut. I'm gonna drink the coconut water and they're gonna cut it up for me so I can eat the coconut meat. And then I got an Americano here as well. And I also got a fried calamari. And I think that already hits it. I think that's around 400,000. But we're gonna be here all day. We're gonna treat this as like a co-working session, but you know, what kind of co-working session is this nice? So we're gonna pull up our laptops. So we'll eat lunch here and then we might even have dinner here as well. And of course, we're gonna have to jump into the pool at some point, maybe even jump into the beach. But man, Blush Beach Club. It took me 18 minutes to get here and I drove slow-ish. Not slow, but slower than I usually drive. It's great. We're taking a quick little work break. By work break, I mean we're taking a break from playing by doing some work. Like work is the break,
to
but
build like a full-on actual platform. So
this is the most stereotypical
front end, but now I'm trying to
image of a digital nomad.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to make it work, but it's so hard.
Such people with these like put maestro eye.
Oh, that looks so nice. You know, I had to wake up early every single day this week, and it feels kind of nice. For a long time, I've tried to kind of switch to a morning person, and it's never really worked. But this week, 4 out of the 5 days, I just had to for various events and meetings. And it was actually really easy to wake up today. We're going for a nice early morning walk with Nala. We're actually heading to the High Van Pass this morning. There's not really any reason, it's just something that a lot of locals do early in the morning before the sun comes up. I know the sun's already up. If we were truly locals, we would do it at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. But 7 a.m. is good enough for us. It's gonna be a good time. À, 40.
200. Nữa bao nhiêu?
40.
80.
80. Full enough. We lost other, okay.
Where? We lost what?
We lost the girls, the 2 girls.
They probably passed us though right now, right?
Yeah, they just did, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll go this way. Those 3 dogs.
This is the mommy. Hey, puppies. Can I pet you? Can I pet you? Look at it. It's covered in fleas. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm gonna bring fleas home. Hey, look. Chà.
Mấy ông mèo đi ngủ được không? Ngủ qua đó.
Ah, dễ thương quá. Oh, the view is so nice. It's a shame. Apparently back in April, this whole area was still covered in greens, but according to my cousins, that used to be a fisherman village, and then unfortunately a resort came, kicked them all out, and now they're building a big old resort right there. It's a very cute coffee shop. It's tiered. And there's a rock spot right here. That's cool. I'm gonna go by myself. I think I got bit by fleas. Oh my god. I told them to come down even though it's hot just to take a quick photo.
Welcome.
Oh my god, it's hella hot.
Thì cũng xuống đây không? Không xuống được. Xuống được. Trèo lên. Này, ông xuống thử này.
No. Hi.
Baby,
Huh.
it's not a cafe Sudajan, it's Sudajan.
Sữa lá chanh.
Oh.
Right. This is where we are, on top of the world. What's gonna happen for sure is like someone's gonna fall off this and then the government's gonna come and tell them they have to shut it down. Someone always ruins it. Actually, you can't really fall. You fall into this one. The fact that there's a giant rock sliding down the hill makes me nervous about this rock though. All of those fell at some point. Oh, there's a birdhouse on that rock. This is the cafe that we're at. It's literally just like perched on the side of this mountain. That's pretty chill. I feel like I'll come up here more often just to hang out.
For the complete difference.
It's pretty nice.
What did you
Got a good group of people.
Minus 30.
Oh, Ryan wants to be in the shot. Say something to the people, to the Vietnamese viewers.
Chào mọi người. Chào bạn.
We're about like 2/3 of the way up. I think the views are pretty similar, even if you go higher up. But when you get to the top of the mountain, that's the actual like border between Da Nang and Hue, and that's where there's like a structure up there called Hai Van, and that's why this thing is called the Hai Van Pass. It looks like we might actually go up there and then go down the other side of the mountain into Lang Co and get some seafood there, but we're gonna play it by ear.
What are they? Key in the 5 or the 4? What are they?
Look at you, the vlogger. That's cool. It's cute. There's actually a lot of seating.
Yeah.
If every seat was full, the rock it would fall off the mountain.
Meow meow. Meow meow.
See, if you want a good shot, you have to throw it up. You have to launch it up in the air to catch it. One of us will catch it. Don't worry. Promise. Sounds like still lazy.
That's fine. Oh, Đào đâu?
Want to hop off first? Baby?
I have one.
Can you hold it for me? I didn't know it was like a thing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't know it was like this. We're at the top now. I didn't know it was like a whole thing like this. It's like actually a touristy spot. There's all these cafes and souvenir shops and stuff, and this structure looks a lot bigger and cooler than I thought it was gonna be. I guess we'll hang out here for a little bit. Woo! And then head back down to Lang Co on the other side. Alright, let's learn some history. Oh, where's the English one?
Think you can? No English.
It's all in Vietnamese? Uh-oh. Oh, ở đây, tiếng Anh. French-Spanish coalition attacked Da Nang. Man, tag teamed 1858. Here's a cool little map showcasing. So we came up from this side. Came from this side here. So this is actually the border. This marks the border between Da Nang on this side and Hue on this side. Check out the view. There's 10K, that's where the new house is. Right over, my finger can't reach, right over there. You can see all of Da Nang from here. Got the mountain on this side. Oh, I'm in the photo, let me get out of the way. And then on this side, you can see Lang Co. We're actually gonna go right there. You see a little body of water there? There's a seafood restaurant there. That's Kim's favorite seafood restaurant. Sorry for some seafood?
There it is, yes.
I just want, have you had bun bok lap? Park over here? we're back here at Nha Haisan Betan. If you guys are long time viewers of the vlog, you guys might recognize this place from like 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. But this restaurant is sitting right on this water. And just to recap, I don't know what you call this. The ocean is on that side. So we're on this tiny strip of land and the ocean is on that side, and this is still ocean water, but it's separated. So I don't know what the scientific term or ecological term for that is. So if you guys know, let me know. But there's a tiny strip of land that splits the ocean. So it looks like a lake, but it's ocean water. You guys can kind of see what it looks like here. And it goes all the way to the end. It's huge. And then you could pick your animals that you want to eat. Got eels, you got everything. I mean, it's seafood. Whatever you find in the ocean, you find it here.
This is not gonna work. You need to use like chopsticks.
This place is completely packed all of a sudden. And we're the only foreigners here. Got some uk, got some snails, got some chip clams. Man bok lok, my favorite. Got the mantis shrimp. Got some more chip. Got uk. Yeah.
This is good.
You excited? Kim loves seafood. This is Kim's favorite restaurant. See, she's not talking because she's so focused on eating. Is this the bus?
Yeah, this is the bus.
Oh. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's so cool. And then you get on a van. Here. Okay, so this is pretty cool. If you want to go back over the mountain, then you can go back over the mountain. But if you want to take the shortcut, which goes through the mountain, through a tunnel, you're not actually allowed to ride your bike through the tunnel. So there's this kind of like service here, I guess you can call it, where you see they're loading up the bikes onto this truck. And then I guess we go inside that van, and that van takes us. I'm not sure how much it costs. Let's go inside this building, let's figure it out. So I guess a bicycle is 5,000 unless they change the prices. They scraped it off over here, which makes me think it's more expensive now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. 34,000 per bike.
But if it's an electric bike, it's 29.
Okay, so we're none of us are electric bikes because we hate the environment. Just kidding. Okay, so there's a price per passenger as well, but we don't know what it is because it's scraped off. Oh, here's the prices. So for adults, it's 15,000. For kids, it's free, I guess. And then depending on the bike, it's a different price. I'm so confused. I guess we're at 35,000, but I guess it's 39,000 now. And then the pedaling bikes are 5,000, and then electric bikes are cheaper. All right, cool. Learn something new. The bikes are on that truck right there. So about 15 minutes, not too bad. There was AC inside of the bus as well, so it was pretty relaxing. Waiting for our bikes to come around. Here's our bikes pulling up. Still all in one piece. Let's see, inspection. Hey, it looks pretty good to me. It's pretty fun. I think I do this like once a month, maybe. Hey, if you guys want to join, download the Nomad Social app, App Store and Play Store. I'll start working on it again. I haven't worked on it in a long time.